Well, my dudes, through our first 8 matches, we're sitting third in the league, 1 point off top of the league with a match in hand. But that doesn't matter. We're here for the Europa League, where we're playing a team that is level on points with us in our group stage. Let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Well, before we get into the episode, I do want to discuss, I have changed some stuff up with my mic to hopefully eliminate some of the clicking noise from my mouse, and my chair has a wobbly arm, so I'm wiggling it right now to see if I can hear it back in the video, but yeah, I've done that. I turned up my noise gate a little bit, try to cut some of that out a little bit. I was noticing it in my videos that I've been rendering out, and got to get that solved, don't we, my dudes? But now, got that out of the way, it's time to go over our results. Hey, we are outperforming this season. I mean, you'll see why I say that pretty soon. So we last left off against Sporting, right? We went out and beat Newcastle 2-0. It's been a couple days since I've played the save. I've been really deep diving into the Journeyman. I've actually got through Friday recorded of the Journeyman already, and it's only Tuesday, so got to get some stuff done for the beta save, which, as you guys know, will be ending after the season. No matter what the results are, if we win the league and qualify for the Champions League, it will be over. But I wanted to give it one last run, and with some international competition on the line this season. Burnley, we beat 5-1. Mavididi, Mafi, Demir, and Kumbula getting goals. Guys, we're just looking really good right now. We're like I said, we're overperforming. Looking at our best players right now, this is what I love to see. With our highest average rating, that is, Elise's top. He's been our best player since we've took over. Kumbula. Guys, I was a little bit worried about his speed, but he's averaging out a 7.3 over his last 5. Anderson is 7.6. Caligari is 7.5. Richie is 7.4. Mavididi is 7.2. Mitchell is 7.1. And then it's kind of like, okay, who do you want to play, Pena or Bursic? I've been rolling with Bursic still. Pena is still the backup option for us, but yeah, we've looked really good. I mean, you can even look at. I mean, like, this is just the average ratings. Like, this is, what do I have this sorted by? I have it sorted by last 5 games. But if you just look at the average ratings, still pretty damn nice. Sitting at Ballard's putting out a 7.05 average rating. Mafi a 7. Boudier a 7. Adelize, he hasn't played a great bit. He's been injured. And God, our lowest average rating is a 6.2, and that's like our second choice left back that's not really been that good. And then 6.5 is the next one. So we've been really looking good. I've been really impressed. But as I said, we are overperforming. Taking a look at the data hub, we haven't messed with this a ton since actually just first checking it out. So there is some stuff on here that we need to discuss with this team. One thing that we was kind of worried about was our heading was always really, really poor in the last couple of seasons. Looking at it now, we've got lots of headers and we're strong in the air. So that's good news. Our crossing has went up. A lot of crosses, we hit accurate crosses. This area right here, possession's still a little bit of an issue. We frequently win the ball, but we also lose the ball. We don't dribble a ton, which I'm not really disappointed in that because we don't play like overly, well, we do play shorter passing. That might be a little bit worrisome. But yeah, I am glad. I'm glad with what I'm seeing from the data hub a little bit more. I would theoretically, if this save was continued, and this is what I'd be wanting to move up next, maybe, or maybe the possession, work on our possession a little bit. I know our attacking efficiencies, it's aggressive, but we're wasteful. And yeah, I mean, there's still stuff that this side needs done. Clearly, we're overperforming, which shows in the XG table. Should be sitting 11th in the league. We're sitting 3rd. We're overperforming. It's okay, though. It's okay. I will gladly take overperforming than underperforming. And I think that just comes down to we've had some pretty tough matchups, really. We've already played Man United once. We've played Tottenham once. We've played Newcastle, who's much better than this save than when they originally started out. So, yeah, we've had some tough competition. We're in the Europa League as well, so obviously there's goals there. It's a bit weird, though. It's definitely odd. I am really intrigued by that XG table with us just overly performing. And I know that you guys probably, I know I've discussed, like in the past, if you watch the KV Mechelen save, that I would probably continue playing that save off screen. I actually don't think I'm going to. I'm actually enjoying this save with Crystal Palace a lot. So it won't be on YouTube, but I probably will keep playing the save after I'm done with it after this season, just because I'd like to see what happens. I mean, because we've got potential big money. Elise, he's wanted by Real Madrid now. Mavadidi's wanted by West Ham. Mitchell wanted by Bournemouth and Fulham. Cacaret wanted by Fulham. Edward wanted by Reims. So yeah, and he doesn't really want to sign with us, if I'm not mistaken. Like he's his contract, whenever it expires, he's already just like, no, I'm good. I don't want to re-sign with you, because we've got that notification saying that, hey, we need to transfer list him. I'm not going to do that yet, but I've been disappointed in Edward. I really have. I know that's a little bit tough on him, but it is what it is. He's not been good really for us. I mean, he's okay. He's putting out an average rating of a 6.85. I shouldn't be complaining that much. But Mothy putting out the average rating of a 7. So we're still battling between those two guys. It's definitely still up in the air for who our starting striker is. Mothy has started 5 matches. Edward has started in 6 matches and also made 2 sub appearances. So Edward is getting the playing time over Mothy, but not by very much. Up today, though, we've got 2 matchups. Second in the table against Spartak. We're level on points, but our goal differential does put us ahead of them. We're playing both of those matches today, meaning Southampton, Bournemouth, Leicester will all be played off camera, and then we'll come back for our second matchup against Spartak Moscow. So should be pretty fun. Looking at our table, as I mentioned before, guys, look at that. Sitting third in the league, 1 point off top of the table, Liverpool, with a match in hand. And then sitting top of the table in the group stage as well. Level on points, we've got a 3-point goal differential. So we're looking good. We're looking definitely really good right now. I got the squad picked out, I think. I think this is what we're rolling with today. I'm pretty sure it is. We got Bursic in goal. Back four of Caligari, Anderson, Kumbula, and Mitchell. In the midfield, Cacaret and Ricci. Right-hand side, Demir. In the middle, Elise. Left-hand side, Ivan Didi. You already knew who was there. And Edward is up top. Let's go. Yeah, if I continue this save, I think people that I would potentially sell would be Mavadidi. Like if I continue it off of YouTube. But I've got to be clear about that. I'm continuing it off of YouTube. But I would probably sell Mavadidi at some point during this save, because we're strong on that side. We really are. We've got Eze and we've got Cantwell. And I could probably pick up, there's a player that I could pick up that I know is really cheap and we could make a lot of money to put back into the club. But that's not really important, because the save's not continuing after this season for you guys. We have a free kick here. Elise takes that. And did he get a corner out of it? Did the goal keep tipping above? He did. Here we go. Elise's taking it, sends it in, looking for Kumbula. Anderson cleans it up. Is it onside, though? I'm kind of confused. Okay, we're not getting a little notification at the bottom saying that it was a goal. So here's the VAR. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. I'm really happy with us from set pieces now, though. Kumbula he's dominant. He really is. He's dominant in there. I really like him. I was worried about his speed. I know I've mentioned that before, but it hasn't been an issue so far. It really hasn't. He's looked really good. First 10 down. We've got 5 shots compared to their 1, so we are creating a little bit more. We've got another corner kick here where we are dangerous. Looking for Kumbula, can't find him. Counterattack started here by Moscow. We do a good job of just stopping that. Men get back. This is good. This is what I wanted to see. They are playing out of the back, it seems like. As I say that, they hoofball it. I do want to take note of that to see how they keep playing, because if they do, I'll turn up the pressing on them a little bit more than what we have on right now. We're doing a really good job out here. Mitchell, I love this highlight. Mitchell plays this over to Mavadidi. Mavadidi, dangerous, top goal scorer, plays it back to Mitchell. Mavadidi, is he offsides? I mean, 2 offsides, really? I didn't see that one being offsides, but I mean, might not have been paying a ton of attention. Okay, there we go, 1-0. Hey, let's go. 8th goal of the season for Mavadidi. I do want to see this replay of it being tight. Is that, I mean, I don't see that being tight even. If it was that second one, which I'm sure it is, right? I mean, it's close, but like, that's pretty clear to me. We don't need the VAR for that. Get it out. We don't want that. Okay, so they are playing out of the back. Veli and Weston. I may turn up the pressing if we don't already have it all the way up. I can't remember exactly if we do. I know we've fiddled around with the pressing in this save a little bit, and I know at one point we had it cranked all the way up, just wearing our players slap out. And then I know at one point we've turned it down, but it seems like we're pressing pretty hard here. So I'm thinking that we actually have it turned on. We get beat here on this left-hand side. Caligari, he'll do that from time to time. We do a good job. Kakarot closes that down. It's open, though. And Ursik just went the wrong way. Not great there. I'd like to see that be a little bit better from our side. We hyped up Kakarot and it said he was the person to blame here. Where was it? I mean, really? It was an own goal by Anderson. So I don't think that you could say it was Kakarot. I know I gave a little bit of crap to Bursic for that, but he was not expecting Anderson to touch that, I don't think. Another corner kick, looking for Kumbula. Sends that one into the stands. Out for the goal kick. I mean, I think we drop a little bit of encouragement on the guys. It's how if they took the lead over? I'm confused at how they took the lead over us right there. Mavididi takes this ball away. Good stuff by him. Remember, we've just got to get the top 2 spots to qualify for the next round. We obviously want to win our group stage, but it's not the end of the world. Caligari with it now. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Elise, Demir. Hey, bud, lower that down just a little bit, okay? Got to get that down. It's a little bit hard done by in this match. I really do. We got 3 minutes of added time. 1-1. The FM gods have been with us most of this season. Not so much right now. I'm not happy out there. We've got to create more chances. It seems like we're snatching out there a little bit. Edward, 6.4 for him. I mean, this is what Edward does to me at times. I give him a start, I give him the opportunity, and he disappoints at times. Kakarot not looking the best either. Demir's looking okay, but I would like to see that up just a little bit. Mavididi looks like he is picking up a slight knock, which out of all the players, that is the one that we're most prepared to get hurt. So he's going to come off right now. I'm not making a second change. I'm considering Edward coming off next for Moffy. Maybe Moffy can get out there and do it. They're similar players. They're both strong, but Moffy sometimes is in a little bit better form. Kakarot plays this out wide to Caligari. He's got space, plays it into Elise. What do we do here? What do we do? Caligari runs out of space, plays that into Richie. 3rd of the season for him. We'll go back up 2-1. Caligari on the assist. Good stuff by Caligari. I was a little bit hesitant on what he was doing out there, but it did seem to work out for us. So good stuff to put us up 2-1 here. Let us take a look here. Caligari, this is where I was a little bit confused right there. But hey, it worked out for us. Richie gets on that and has a strong finish. Uncontested, really. Good stuff. I don't know about Edward now. Do we take him out? Do we not? I think we hold off. It looks like Caligari has picked up a little bit of a knock as well, which is honestly a pretty easy change. Gahey can come in on that side for our second change. So there's 2 of our changes, both of them being due to injuries, just hopefully not serious injuries. And we've got some work still to do. We don't want to give up this lead. We almost give up the ball there. Kakarot plays this into the box. Richie's offsides here, surely. But if it stands, it's 3-1. But that looked like it was clearly offsides to me. I am cutting a rug over there. Just bounce back a couple seconds and watch me jump up and hey, I was wrong. It's 3-1. I'm happy. Richie with a brace. Kakarot on the assist. I want to see that. I still want to see that highlight or the tied offsides because that seemed really close still, didn't it? I mean, okay, that works. 3-1. Good job, Mr. Richie. I'm looking at Elise being our final change. We're going to go ahead and do it. And what we're going to do in change of him is Boudier can come on. We can do that, then that. Took us a while to get there, but we finally did. And I'm going to just drop him back as a halfback as well. No need in really him doing a ton. Just being a presence back there to help out the defense. I'm okay with that. And then we're going to lower this tempo down a little bit. And I do want to take a look. So, Yeah, we trigger the press pretty often, don't we? I thought it looked like we was in that first half, didn't it? And I'm just going to go ahead and slow the pace down from goalkeeper distribution just to hopefully get out of this match pretty soon. I like that change that we just done to get Elise off the pitch. He plays a ton for us. It's nice to give him a little bit of a break and go, a little bit more defensively sound here with these final few minutes. But corner kick upcoming. Boutier, Anderson gets on the end of it. He gets on the end of it. It's 4-1. Let's go. Didn't expect this. Spartak beat Sporting in their one match against them so far. Boutier sent that in nicely, and Anderson rose to the occasion. We're so much better in the area this year. Lovely stuff, and better from set pieces. Good stuff. Good victory here from the guys. I am really, really happy. We got a long run here for this corner. Do we keep it score the same? We don't. It's 4-2. I would have liked to get 4-1, but 4-2's okay, I guess. Next up, though, we play Spartak Moscow away, so that should be fun. We're traveling to Russia, and I guess it'll be a tough match. I guess it will. I mean, I feel like we dominated that match, really. But I really the 2 goals is an issue to me. I feel like we could have done better than that. Calgary's out for 1 to 3 days. So good stuff there that he's not really banged up too bad. We get a couple 100K. We get 538K for that. And then Richie was the man of the match. Hey, good job. And I guess I'll see you guys in Moscow. Before we get into this match, we've got a little bit of news to discuss in terms of what just happened in those 3 matches. We really looked poor. We did. We won 2 out of the 3, but we should have lost, I think, 2 out of the 3 reality-wise. We played against Southampton. We lost this match 2-0. Everybody's mindset in this match was just absolutely horrific. Nobody wanted to be out there, it seemed like. Gahey picked up an injury in that match as well. And, yeah, we just looked really poor. It was not a fun match at all. It was one of those, you go in there and it's like, right off the bat, everybody's nervous. Guys, we're doing fine. We don't have to be nervous about this. Then Bournemouth. This is the match I thought we should have won, actually. 1-0, Demir in the 35th minute. Gets us out of the 4th round. Then the Leicester match, I think we should have lost this match, really. We scored late twice to get a 2-goal lead and won that match 3-1. Mavididi, Mafi, and Elise gets goals, but I do want to show one of the goals in this match. I particularly want to show Mafi's goal because it actually made me laugh. It really did. I know our XG is 2.9. I said we should have probably lost. Well, that's a lot of it happened late in the match. It was kind of funny, the Mafi goal. So this is the first one. This is Elise's from a free kick. I like this kid. He's a good one. And then this one is Leicester's goal here. I was about to say this isn't ours because it's way too early. That's where they equalized. We didn't look good there either. And this one right here is Mafi's goal that I just thought was somewhat comical. It's not just hilarious, but it was kind of funny. Just like, hey, there we go. I'll take that. He had a really poor game. I think up until that point he had like a 6.3. And then Mavididi came on as a sub and finished off Leicester with this goal here for his 9th of the season, 3-1. So, I mean, it was, in the grand scheme of things, winning 2 out of those 3 matches I'm pretty happy with. Obviously, okay, apparently we want to watch them again. Dropping 3 points against Southampton, that's tough. It puts us down now in the 4th place. We're still pretty close. I mean, I think the goal for right now is if we can finish in the top 6 this season, I would be really, really happy. I know we finished 7th last year. I don't believe we're this much better than what we've what we're from last year. I don't believe we're that big of a difference from last year. So 6th and above, I'd be really ecstatic with, to be honest with you guys. We're not talking about that. Hey, league stuff, we ain't worried about it. We're about the Europa League. That's what we're worried about. We got Spartak. Second matchup against them. We won the first one just a few minutes ago for you guys. It's been a little bit for me. And guys, I don't know what to do about striker because neither one of them's looking good right now. Mafi scored in the last match. That much we know. So I believe we go up with him up top. Mavididi looked good. We've been rotating the side a little bit, trying to get people ready for this match. Even people like Callum O'Hara he's played a couple substitute appearances lately. And then Cantwell, he's complained about his playing time. So I do kind of want to get him into this match as well. And I think we sacrifice right evolved for him. So I'm thinking in this match, if we make a change on left wing, it will be Cantwell. If we make a change at our number 10, it will be Elise. That's the idea. I didn't read off the team. I do apologize. Sorry. You guys know this team. It's the same team we usually put out. We've got Bursick in goal, back four of Caligari, Anderson, Kumbula, and Mitchell. Midfield of Kakaret and Richie. The right-hand side, we got Demir. In the middle, Elise. Left-hand side, Mavididi. Up top, it's Muffy. Let's get out here, win this match. And fans turn up every day. We're playing in Moscow, but we're talking about the fans. I demotivate too, guys. Come on, bud. I have faith in you. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, it didn't work. Good team talk. Way to go. Way to go on that team talk, Brack. Where's Kumbula from? Isn't he from somewhere? No. I thought he was Russian for some reason. I don't know why. Just I didn't know. Not going to lie to you guys. 15 minutes down. I mean, nothing really to know. No highlights whatsoever. Courage aside. There we go. We got some happy people out there now. Got to keep that mentality up. And okay. I just seen the name and the position. I was wondering. Elise to Kumbula. The big man sells it over the top. That's been the only highlight we've had through the first 30 minutes. Really, it's kind of a boring match. Don't like this. This isn't fun. I want highlights. I want goals. I don't want Spartak to score. Okay. Hey, guys. That right there was lucky. Okay, corner kick upcoming. Elise sending this into the box. Kumbula, third of the season for him. Elise's on the assist. 1-0, baby. Let's go. Kumbula, the big man. He rises to the occasion. Let's go. Like I've said it many times, I was really nervous signing him. I really was. I didn't think he was cut out for this league with his speed being so low, but he's been really good so far, hasn't he? Corner kick up coming here. We got to defend this. We do a really poor job. Good job, guys. Yeah, we had that lead for, a whopping, 30 seconds to celebrate? Nice. And we bragged on Kumbula. He was the one guy I seen on this. I mean, he's got to get that. Like, he is in front of Hendricks, and he just doesn't get to it. That was poor by Kumbula. We bragged on him, didn't we? And then the one spot in his game that he's really good. And Caligari, bud. If you keep this up, I'm going to be taking you off pretty damn soon. You've reacted poorly to both team talks. And I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm not. Not how we roll around here at Crystal Palace. How are we looking in the group stage now? Still sitting top of the table, Sporting 1 point behind us. So Red Star, not having the best of times, only 1 point so far for them. Here we go. Caligari, Kakaret. Okay, do we have a second here? I mean, we haven't scored much from free play today. Mavididi flakes that off a defender. It's out to Caligari, who hits a nice cross in for Mavididi, his 10th of the season. That's how Mavididi scores right there. It's always just headers that's sent in from Caligari. I mean, they have a good partnership. I know that it doesn't work that way like with the lines and your tactic, like saying like who has good partnerships. Those two have a pretty damn good partnership right there because that's a goal that we score a lot. That's good stuff by Mavididi. Happy for him. Our number 20. There we go. We're at our 65-minute mark, so expect some changes upcoming pretty soon. And I haven't been impressed with Mafi today. It's constantly with the strikers. I start one of them. I'm not happy with him. And then the other one comes in. That's what always happens. And it typically changes on who gets the start, as you've seen. But not happy with Mafi really right now. And kind of not happy with Demir. He's been hovering around the 6.3 a couple of times I've seen. But Elise is tired and Richie is tired as well. And we know that Elise plays a lot for us. So the first change we're making is Edward coming in. We don't have Callum O'Hare for this match, but we do have Eze. So I think Eze's coming in the middle. And maybe our final change being Cantwell on the left. I want to give Cantwell some more playing time. He's upset, and I do like Cantwell. I just don't play him a lot when I have Mavididi and Eze both on that left-hand side. So we got to solve that a little bit more. Richie clears that out. It's not really a good clearance. Bursic, I mean, he didn't really do a good job there. He done enough, but not really good. Corner kick upcoming here. Got to defend. Let's actually get a good clearance here. Demir does a decent job. Nobody's there to get back on that, though, unfortunately. Still defending. Still defending. We got to do something. We got to get rid of this threat. Get this ball back. Maybe turn it into one of our own, my dudes. Come on. Bartek. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Mavididi, my boy, taking that one away. Plays that up to Eze. Eze's got space. He's got space to hit across. Kicks it back to Mitchell, to Richie now. Kakaret flex it off a defender. Caligari's going to pick this one up. We make it 3-1. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Demir. Look for Mavididi. Mavididi on a brace. 11th of the season. 3-1. I don't think we're going to be bringing Cantwell in now because Mavididi is on a brace. Good stuff. Which, I mean, I'm not disappointed in because we really need to take Richie off, I feel like. Mavididi's halfway dead right now, too. So I don't know what we're going to do. Kumbula with a brace as well. 4th of the season for him. Demir on the assist. 4-1. We're coming back quick now. Good stuff. We didn't make any changes at halftime. We just believed in what we do, and it came out and started working good for us. We're good from set pieces, and Mavididi's good as well. So that's all we need. All we need. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of tired bodies out there, don't we? You know, he complains about his playing time. I'm going to give it to him. Cantwell's coming in on the right-hand side. It's fine. It's fine. Demir was tired. He wasn't playing the best. So getting Cantwell out there, that's fine. He missed a penalty kick in the match that I played him in, and that really disappointed me. And that really disappoints me too, because wasn't the last match 4-2 as well? Nice. Nice job, guys. You got to do better than that. We give up late goals here. I don't like that. Not a fan. I mean, I guess we can drop some praise on the boys. We're getting tired out there. 4 minutes of added time. That does enough to keep them motivated till the end of the match, hopefully. And there we go. 4-2 over Spartak Moscow. We're looking good in the Europa League. Mavididi, the best player for us with a brace. Kambulo right behind him with a brace as well. Nice. Outstretched arms. That was nice. Good work, everyone. Happy with the result. Puts us 3 points over Sporting. Good stuff there. We maintain the top of the group, which is pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. Got some more money, which we love to see. Mavididi, there we go. Man of the match. Hey, bud, come on now. Good job out there. And somebody was... Okay, so... Joe Bursic, Mitchell, and Mavididi for the next England team. I'd love to see Mavididi. He hasn't got any senior caps. Give the man a chance. Well, that is what I'm talking about. 6 points in the Europa League. Looking like we're going to qualify. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.